Doflamingo is just casually using his awakening powers like he has more energy to spare to beat up a second Luffy in Gear 4th. Man, Oda made this dude as strong as Kishi made Madara in the last arc. I just hope they don't defeat him as good, as goofy and as weird as how Madara got defeated. Finally, Doflamingo's awakened powers was freaking everything I hoped it to be. But I will be honest with you, when I saw it, I wasn't hype. Like, I don't know why. For some reason, when I saw it, it was just like, alright, that's cool, but alright. Like, I wasn't how I was when I saw Luffy's Gear 4th. Like, Gear 4th, I was really hyped for that. Like, I was so hyped. The last time I was hyped, it was like freaking I can't even remember. God, boy. Yeah, I can't even remember, man. But I'm telling you, man, when I saw Doflamingo's awakening, and then he was just using the strings and stuff and turning on the buildings, and everywhere he walked, it was strings on the ground underneath his feet, man. That's an awakening. When your body becomes the living embodiment of your devil fruit. Like this dude, you remember the guy that had fought Zoro way back in Enies Lobby? The guy that had rust powers and stuff? Like Zoro was trying to fight him, and he rusted Zoro's swords to where Zoro had to get 2 new swords, which he eventually did. But he rusted Zoro's swords and then broke them. Like, that dude can become an admiral. If he really becomes like strong, that guy can become an admiral, man. If he gets an awakening power, he can become an admiral, because to rust everything you touch is just rust. Like, you ain't even got to do nothing. Like, freaking people is gonna have to use hockey like crazy on that guy, because once you touch him, you rust it. He can immediately rust anything like that. Thankfully, that dude is on the Marine side, so the Marines is like, whoo, we dodged the bullet. But, God, boy, that's just what I compared Doflamingo's awakening to, man, because it was freaking crazy and epic and awesome and just, wow. But I was not hyped like I was supposed to be. Now, we'll say this, seeing Zoro, like Kinemon and Kanjiro go to Frankie, and Frankie realizing that the factory is made out of sea prism stone, and that's how come the factory is getting pushed by the strings and stuff, and is not getting like cut in half and junk. Then he was like, oh snap, that's how come it's like leaning and stuff, because the Tontaro was like, hey Frankie, the tower is leaning. He was like, huh? And that's when he figured it out and stuff. So I think Frankie gonna tell Zoro that, and like all the other Coliseum contenders and warriors are gonna come to where they are and help them out. But Sai and them got a long ways to walk, man, because, well, they actually don't, because the birdcage was like this. Birdcage was like this. Now it's like this. So they really don't have that long to get towards to where the actual strings are, but they still got a ways to go. Law, laying on the ground looking at Luffy in his Gear 4th state, said to Cavendish that Luffy is using too much haki. Now, whatever you want to think about that, that's a big hint to something that's going to go down in the future. So y'all need to know about that. I don't want to spoil anything for y'all, but that's a really big hint towards what's going to happen in the future and how they're going to defeat Doflamingo and stuff. So y'all need to know about that. And freaking the rest of this episode was just basically people running around that we don't care about. Like that old lady. How I remember back when this chapter in the manga had came out, And like everybody had saw that old lady, and the old lady had like 5 pages to herself, and everybody was so mad about that. Everybody was like, "Oh my God, nobody cares about this old lady." Like, and when I saw everybody's review, it was so freaking funny, man, because everybody was really, really pissed at that. I was like, I don't really care about this old lady. Like, I don't care about this old lady, man. So why is she in my face? Like, I don't care about her. But freaking Oda put that in there because he wants people to actually feel how terrifying this birdcage is and what's actually really happening. Like, and wanted to give it more emotion and stuff. That's why Oda put all the fodder people and all the people we don't care about and we don't really care less to even see in this episode and stuff, in the manga chapters and stuff. And freaking King Riku gave that speech, and the speech didn't feel as long as it felt in the manga. In the manga, that I'm telling you, in the manga, that speech was like 10 pages. Literally. Like, that speech was so long, man. That King Riku's speech with all the people running around. And all it was, it showed King Riku talking in a Dim Dim Mushi, then it showed people running around, then it went back to King Riku, then people running around, then people running around over here, then King Riku. And then in the episode, it just showed King Riku speaking in a Dim Dim Mushi, then people running around for a long time, then once it went back to King Riku, he was crying and then his speech was over. And it really didn't even feel that long. His speech was probably like 2.5 minutes or something. Even though it was towards the end of the episode, it still wasn't that long, so it really didn't bother me. But let me know what y'all think about this episode, man. Again, a great episode. Get this episode 8.5 out of 10. 8.5 to a 9 out of 10. Really freaking good. Don't care about the people that's running around, the old lady and her child or whatever. The guy that was stuck under the wall, under the cinder block and all of that. I don't really care about all that, man. So that's our comments getting like an 8.5 to 9. But let me know what y'all think down in the comments, man. Like this video, share, and subscribe. Let me know how I did in the review. If anything I could change to make it better, put it down in the comments and jump. Put whatever you want down in the comments. What you had for dinner last night, how you woke up, what you watch when you're not watching anime, or what you watch when you are watching anime that you really enjoy and stuff, and not just the mainstream anime. What type of underground, like, kind of anime that people know about but really don't know about that you watch? Because I watch a lot of anime that's like that too, but I just don't review them and stuff because that's just anime that I just want to watch to enjoy. Like, if that makes sense. Like, not saying the anime that I review I don't enjoy, because I do enjoy it. I don't review anything I really don't enjoy. If I don't enjoy it and I don't like it, I don't talk about it. Like Durara. I don't like Durara. I tried to watch the first season of Durara, was bored to tears by the 3rd episode. Didn't care about nobody, the characters, or what was going on. It didn't matter to me. Doesn't come I don't review Durara the 2nd season and stuff, man. And I know people want me to, but I just don't, man, because I just do not like Durara. It sucks to me. I just don't like it. And if I get controversial and stuff over that, hey, come to me and tell me and convince me and make me believe what you believe and like Durara as much as you do. Don't come here and then curse me out on the freaking comment section and stuff just because I don't like Durara. It's like the same thing if I were to say I don't like Attack on Titan, or I don't like Naruto, or I don't like One Piece, and somebody would just come here with their fanboy or fangirl emotion and then just try to curse me out because I don't like it. But then it's like, look, man, convince me why it's good. Don't tell me it's good because I like it. No, it's good because I like it and you're supposed to like it. No, convince me why it's good, man. And that's all I got to say about that, man. But yeah, man, like this video, share, subscribe, and all that. And I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm Darren the Awesome. You're awesome. Stay awesome. I love your faces. Peace. One love. I'm out.